Hey everybody, a long time no see. I hope all is well. Welcome to my channel, My Sacred Space. My name is Kay, and this is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be on your menu within the next 24 hours. So take a second, meditate on which pile is for you. Don't forget to feel free to listen to as many piles as you feel called to. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Also, if you find yourself liking the content, please like the video, okay? Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. And last but not least, if you are interested in my art or perhaps purchasing something of your own, all that information is down below. But my friends, let's introduce these piles. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. As always, timestamps are located right down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. This is your daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? So, pile number 1, you guys have chose this Angels and Ancestors Oracle card, and this one says, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So pile number 1, a few things are coming to mind here. I feel like for the majority of you, you may resonate with recently having been through many challenges, okay, maybe experiencing some lows here. But I feel like for the majority of you, okay, within the next 24 hours, you're entering a space of transformation here, okay? I feel like you're moving beyond your past challenges and starting to honor your current strengths, right? So pile number 1, I'm definitely getting this sense here that you're taking your challenges, okay, and all those tribulations that you had to go through, and you're turning them into your strengths. Absolutely beautiful energy. Very awesome stuff. So pile number 1. Your first tarot card today is the Knight of Wands. Yes. So take note, okay, of this Knight of Wands card, pile number 1. Right, there's a volcano in the background erupting, and then we have this knight kind of like exiting the scene, right? So I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 1, you may resonate with leaving something behind here, okay? Something that just really can't be fixed, I'm hearing for some of you. Okay, this could be a person, a place, a thing, an idea, a concept, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I feel like within the recent past here, you've had a lot of turmoil, okay, when it comes to chaotic situations, tenseness, okay, toxicity. I'm even picking up for some of you. And I feel like this Knight of Wands is really representing you, really understanding the necessity of moving on from that, right? The shapeshifter. I feel like you guys are really transmuting your pain, your poison into something strong here, into wisdom. Very, very cool stuff. I'm definitely sensing a lot of transformative energy. But your second tarot card today is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups, I feel like this card is representing you, pile number 1. Okay, the King of Cups is normally looked at as someone who's very emotionally mature. Okay, I feel like when it comes to your past, you really have learned a lot from it. Whatever these challenges were that you had to go through, okay, to get where you are today, I feel like it really did help you become the person you currently are. And I feel like you're recognizing that, pile number 1. So yeah, I definitely see you guys gaining a lot of emotional maturity, okay, within the recent past. And within the next 24 hours, you're definitely utilizing this courage that you've gathered, this strength, this wisdom, maturity, and you're moving on from something here that is no longer serving you. So your last tarot card today is the Lovers. So pile number 1, okay, you could be moving on from a person, all right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the case here. This could be, you know, something that you just had a lot of love for, or something that you had a lot of passion for, all right? For some of you, I am also Sensing that with this lover's card, this could represent some sort of decision that you may find yourself needing to make here. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be kind of like, should I stay or should I go? Okay, like I was picking up before, this could be in a relationship. This could be in a job, okay, some sort of social circle, right? A club of some kind, a passion. The list really goes on. But either way, pile number one, I'm definitely seeing you guys gain some sort of level up here, some sort of level up in maturity, okay, in perspective. And I feel like you really are at this time kind of filtering through your life all the things that don't serve you. What is going to hold you back at this time, okay? And really decide on whether or not that's something that you are willing to keep around. Very transformative energy here. I feel like you guys are really coming to terms, okay, with wherever you are in life. This could be spiritually, okay, psychologically, physically, literally, right? But yeah, pile number one, I'm definitely seeing you guys. You guys, I feel like you guys yourself have seen a lot of transformation, okay, within. And as a result, within the next 24 hours, you guys are going to start seeing the changes occurring on the outside as well. But pile number one, your last oracle card today is number 31 with wealth. Yeah. One thing I also want to point out about this card as well, okay, the wealth card could also represent health. Okay, so pile number one, I'm also being called to the ring here in this card. So when it comes to your health, okay, be it spiritually, physically, emotionally, okay, psychologically, I feel like you guys are feeling very committed to that. When it comes to like your self-care, your needs right now, I feel like you guys are on top of that. I feel like you really are committed to bettering yourself, okay, at this time. Seeing more improve in your environment as well will just be a kind of cause of that effect, if that makes any sense. So yeah, pile number one, your advice for the next 24 hours is to focus on your wealth, focus on your health. What does your wealth mean to you? Okay, for most of you, I have a sense here that, at this time, your emotional well-being, okay, and your health, your physical health as well. This could be pertaining to your physical health. For some of you, you may have been noticing some changes in your health, okay, as a result of some sort of lifestyle change here, right, with the lovers, a decision being made, okay? Take it how it resonates, however this reading resonates, however it fits, that is what it's meant to be for you. But pile number one, very, very beautiful stuff here, my lovelies. I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here for you today. Don't forget, my friends, to hit that like button. Okay, please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. And have a fabulous day, pile number one. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey, pile number two, welcome to your reading. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? So, pile number two. Today, you guys have picked this Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. You guys have picked High Priestess with Harness Your Power. So pile number two. Within the next 24 hours, I'm definitely sensing for some of you, there may be some sort of opportunity for you to rise up, okay, at this time. And I feel like whatever this opportunity is, it may requires a lot of dedication and discipline, okay? And whatever this dedication, whatever this discipline is, I feel like you have it. I feel like within the next 24 hours, you may find yourself accomplishing something, okay, dedicating yourself to something that, prior to doing so, you may have doubted yourself, okay, a little bit. I feel like you're embracing something that is very powerful here, okay? For some of you, this could be something very new, right? And I feel like whatever this is, it may be an opportunity for you to really dedicate yourself and really harness your skills and your inner strengths. So, pile number two, that's what I'm feeling for you. Very cool stuff. but let's take a look at what your tarot cards have to say. Hey, what did I say? Your first tarot card today is the Fool card. Beautiful energy. Like I was just kind of making that statement, I feel like for the majority of you, okay, within the next 24 hours, you may find yourself embracing something new here, going on a new journey, okay? And whatever this is, okay, whatever this Fool card is representing for you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of adventure behind this opportunity, a lot of curiosity, okay? I feel like this is a fresh new start, right? And I feel like whatever this is, okay, you may have the skills, right? But I feel like the one thing you're lacking in this may be experience, and that is okay, pile number one. Or excuse me, pile number two, right? If you find yourself embracing or stumbling upon a new opportunity and you feel a little doubt about it because of the lack of experience, I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number two, this reading is telling you to go for it. Just keep in mind, guys, right? There's a first time for everything. Even masters in their own field, masters in their own craft, were beginners at one point of their lives, right? Definitely keep that in mind going forward. But your second tarot card today is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups. So this energy, okay, this is a lot of creativity, a lot of empathy as well, compassion. So pile number two, whatever this opportunity is, okay, whatever it is that is new, that is entering your life, that will allow you to learn something new, perhaps, or cultivate, acquired skills. I feel like this may have to do with being in the field of being compassionate towards people. Okay, this could be some sort of humanitarian role that you may find yourself within, okay, within the next 24 hours. One thing I also want to point out about the Queen of Cups here, she is known to be extremely intuitive, okay? And I'm also noticing, right, the little kitty cat in your oracle card. Cats are known for being extremely intuitive as well. So pile number two, for some of you, I am picking up that when it comes to kind of honing your spiritual gifts, okay, within the next 24 hours, you may be, really working at something spiritually here, okay? If that's not the case, no problem. I feel like whatever this is, okay, this opportunity is, in general, you are divinely guided to it, right? That's why I made that statement. If you guys feel or are worried about starting something new, okay, because of a lack of experience, go for it anyways, okay? Because I feel like you guys will really enjoy this opportunity as well as excel in it. All right, I feel like you guys may have some sort of skill here that will help give you an edge in whatever this is, all right? Just don't doubt yourself because of a lack of experience. Definitely keep that in mind, pile number two. Your last tarot card today is the Hermit. So the Hermit is an energy of kind of going within, right? This is an energy of, staying at home a lot, okay, doing a lot of self-reflection, whatever the case may be. So pile number two, this may be some sort of past energy here or even a current energy. You may resonate with kind of, spending a lot of time alone recently, right? Perhaps you guys have been, okay, contemplating this new start here or trying to come to some sort of decision about something, right? If that is the case, within the next 24 hours, I feel like you guys are coming out of this Hermit energy, right? And you're stepping into the Fool. Stepping into the Fool's energy. I think you're done kind of reflecting about something, right? I think you're done overthinking some or overanalyzing some sort of situation. All right, and you're just ready to just start living again here. Beautiful energy, pile number two. But yeah, I definitely would highly advise, okay, if you resonate with kind of like, spending a lot of time alone, get outside. All right, I feel like this reading is really asking you to start connecting, right? Connecting with people of similar interests and similar values. If you're an entrepreneur, right? Networking is so important when you work by yourself, right? It's all about who you know. So pile number two, great stuff. But I have this last oracle card here for you guys. This card should really give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So you guys have number 6, travel. I love this. So one thing I want to point out about this card, all right? Number 6, first of all, to me is an energy or a number that represents letting go. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, I feel like you guys are letting go of something here. You're stepping out of this hermit mode, right? And you're just going to start living. You're going to start being. You're going to start doing. One thing I want to point out as well, okay, I noticed in this card we have a little butterfly right here. Oops, sorry guys. We have a little butterfly right here. And we also have a little butterfly right here. So yeah, this is very transformative energy, pile number 2. I feel like within your recent past, you may have resonated with kind of feeling like, you know, like the hermit, like you were in some sort of cocoon. So within the next 24 hours, you're jumping out, or you're not jumping out, okay, you're tearing out of your own cocoon, right? And you're ready to embrace something new. Travel. This could be literal travel, perhaps changing your scenery, I'm sensing for some of you, would actually do you very well. Okay, stepping outdoors, right? Like I was picking up before, if you guys resonate with kind of spending a lot of time alone, okay, a lot of time in the home even, get outside, right? Get in the car, get on a bus, go wherever you want, okay? The change of scenery, I feel like will be very important for you guys within the next 24 hours. But pile number 2, I believe that's all I'm seeing in these lovely cards for you today. Don't forget, my friends, to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, have a fabulous next 24 hours, pile number 2, and I will catch you guys next time. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Excuse me, my friends, I'm just going to take a sip of my tea really quick. Delicious. So, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. This is what is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. I'm not sure why this is coming through my mind, okay, right now, but pile number 3, for some reason, this may just be for, you know, one person out there. I am being called to remind you to stay hydrated within the next 24 hours, okay? Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. I'm not sure why that wanted to come out, but it did. But pile number 3, today you guys have chosen this winter card, and it says, take care of your needs. So, pile number 3, I am getting this feeling that you may resonate with kind of coming out of a challenging process or a challenging place in your life, right? The winter is really reminding me of how cold it is, okay? It could sometimes be very dark. So I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 3, I feel like you're being advised to really focus on that inner light, right? That light that can't be blown out unless you choose to blow it out. Interesting. So yeah, pile number 3, I'm definitely getting the sense that you may resonate with recently coming out of some sort of challenging situation, or for some of you, I am picking up that you may still be in some sort of challenging situation here. And within the next 24 hours, you're definitely needing to go within right now, okay? The word hope just came to my mind as well. All right, do not lose your hope at this time if you are going through some sort of challenge in your life, some sort of dark place. But pile number 3, let's see here. So your first tarot card today is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. This is an energy of not really recognizing, okay, something good here. I feel like this card is coming out, pile number 3, to tell us that there's been something that the universe has been giving you here, or there's something in your environment that you're just not recognizing as a gift yet, okay? Right? So we have this boy here kind of sitting on this tree stump, tree log, and we have the universe kind of handing him this cup here, and he's just kind of looking at it like, okay, but what do you want me to do with that, right? So yeah, pile number 3, I'm definitely getting the sense that there's been something in your environment, okay? There's something around you, there's some sort of opportunity, there's some sort of relationship or a bond for some of you, and you're just not really appreciating it to its fullest. You're not recognizing it for what it is, which is okay, pile number 3, all right? I'm not trying to bash you guys here. But sometimes you have to hear it in order to recognize it, right? I know it happens for me all the time. But pile number 3, let's take a deeper look. So your second tarot card today is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, this is very tricky energy, okay? Lying, stealing, betrayal, things of that nature, which is very interesting, right? Because you have the Four of Cups and then you have the Seven of Swords. So pile number 3. This could represent, perhaps you're not recognizing, okay, the root to some sort of problem here, I'm sensing for some of you. Perhaps you're not seeing the situation for how it really is, right? Especially if this is a challenging situation. If this situation has to do with something, do with things like lying, thievery, betrayal. All right. For a lot of you, I am picking up that this reading has a lot to do with your connections, okay, your bonds, your relationships with other people. Perhaps you're just not seeing someone, okay, for their true colors, I'm sensing, right? Or perhaps within the next 24 hours, right? Perhaps someone will actually be revealing their true colors to you. Perhaps you will be finally recognizing, okay, all the turmoil something or someone in particular has been putting you through without you even realizing it, right? So your last tarot card today is the Devil. Don't be afraid. Okay, it's just an energy. So this energy has a lot to do with things like codependency, okay, overindulging, toxicity. So pile number 3. All right, so you guys have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and then the Devil card. There is something or someone that is in your life, right? And I feel like, objectively speaking, it is very obvious, okay? What this person is doing to you, your energy, okay? How this person is affecting your life or situation or job, okay? Take it how it resonates. Um, there's definitely something that's weighing on you here. And if I feel like for the majority of you it does have to do with a person, okay? If it doesn't, put it in how it fits. Okay, but I feel like yeah, someone's definitely been going behind your back, okay, whether you're aware of it or not. Doesn't have your best interest at heart. And yeah, with the Devil card here, I feel like this is some sort of soul contract for some of you. This challenging situation could be a karmic cycle of some kind, right? So within the next 24 hours, I feel like you may be recognizing this, okay? That something might be brought to your attention, right? Four of Cups. I feel like for the majority of you, you will be recognizing this, okay? And I feel like you will be recognizing this in a specific person, right? And don't forget, you also have the Wolf card, or excuse me, the Winter card here. And, like I was picking up in the beginning, this is definitely a challenging situation here. For some of you, I am picking up that this could have to do with someone you're really close with, a partner, a best friend, a sister, a brother, whatever the case may be. But you guys have this card here, Winter, take care of your needs. You're in a dark space right now, a dark time. Okay, some a little more darker than others, perhaps. But either way, this is a very challenging situation here. Pile number 3. Okay, and I feel like at this very point in time, it is so crucial for you to think about yourself. Think about what is going to provide you stability, health, and wealth in the future. Because this Devil energy is not going to do that, right? This Devil energy isn't going to. Look at these two people are chained up, right? We're chained and we have someone kind of holding their chains here. So yeah, pile number 3, you may feel like you're in some sort of codependent relationship, whether it be you are the one who is codependent, okay, or perhaps a partner is a little too codependent on you, okay. Whatever the case may be, I feel like you guys are definitely recognizing something, okay, and looking at it from an objective point of view in order to understand how toxic and, how damaging this person or this situation or this occupation really is. But pile number 3, I have this last card here for you guys. Hopefully, this card will give us some solid advice on how to move forward. So, you guys have number 35 with shouting. So, 35 shouting. To me, this card represents expression, okay? Expression. One thing I want to point out as well is, we have the face kind of like, being, what's it called? In little pieces here, right? And then we have this baby, this infant, right? Crying. So if you guys remember, I kind of made that statement, right, about someone being very tricky. Someone, going behind your back, not having your best interest at heart. This could represent some sort of two-faced person here. Okay, pile number 3. If that is the case, within the next 24 hours, I feel like you will be having some sort of conversation, okay, with this person. This could be, via like in person, via phone, email, whatever the case may be. And I feel like there are going to be some words, some words exchanged here, right? This could be actual shouting, right? Perhaps you're just seeing someone for their true colors. But this definitely just has to do with expression here, okay? Passionate expression. I feel like there's been a lot weighing on you, on your heart, pile number 3. And I feel like within the next 24 hours, you're being heavily advised to get it out, to get it off your chest, all right? Tell people how you truly feel, okay? And perhaps you'd be surprised, what kind of responses you will receive back, right? And perhaps that's what's needed, right? I don't like fighting. I don't like yelling. Nobody really does, but sometimes it really is necessary to end certain karmic cycles, right? Sometimes I find in my own experience in, my early years, I found that when I keep quiet, okay, and I stay, I keep to myself about what's bothering me, who's bothering me, okay, what's upsetting me. Over time, that kind of lingers, right? And the moment you get all of that off your chest, even if it is, inappropriate at the time, right? Even if you are yelling, if you're crying, right? It's gonna look crazy, but in the long haul, it is worth it, right? You really do want to get that out. Get it off your chest. Tell people how you truly feel at this time, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not for them. You're not telling them to, to suggest a change or something like that. Perhaps, okay? But at the end of the day, you can't really change anyone unless they want to change themselves. So when you express yourself here, pile number 3, definitely keep in mind that you're doing this for yourself. This is something you need to do, okay, to really move on from something here and recognize something for what it truly is. But pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing in these lovely cards for you today. Don't forget, my friends, to hit that like button, okay? Please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. I would really appreciate it. Drop a little rose, okay, in the comments down below if the reading resonated, if you enjoyed it. And most importantly, pile number 3, have a beautiful next 24 hours. I know it seems a little rough, okay? But things are going to work out. Things will smooth over. It always does, right? The wheel doesn't stop turning for anybody. So keep that in mind, pile number 3, right? Just as low as your lowest low was, you will experience a high that is just as high, okay? Pile number 3, have a fabulous next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video.